Hello everyone, welcome to the class. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jessica, and today we are unboxing the February cherry box.
Yes, so excited about this.
Yes.
There's a little bit of everything in here.
So our cherry box is our monthly paper crafting subscription. We yeah, it's different, every month. We work with different manufacturers, and it's just different. It gives you you can try out some things, maybe find some new favorites.
Yeah,
Some new favorite products in there.
We usually follow the seasons mostly. So this one will kind of follow February a little bit, but there's other stuff mixed in there though.
Yeah.
So,
this is a good.
We don't want to do like too much of the holiday because not everyone celebrates it or doesn't like it or.
So like for February, there's Valentine's Day, but yeah, we didn't want a super Valentine's lovey-dovey box in case not everybody's into that.
Right.
Like you.
But I am. So
Yeah.
there still are some lovey-dovey things in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun box.
Yes.
So there are different subscription options. So you can find that on our website. And we will ask a question today during our live. I don't know what question yet.
We'll talk about it.
And then we'll pick a commenter to win this February cherry box.
Yeah.
Any questions about the cherry box, let us know.
And if you want to subscribe to receive this cherry box, you have to subscribe by January 25th. And we do it that way, so because it's the February box, you'll get it at the beginning of February and have it all month of February to craft with.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see what you create. Yeah. So make sure to tag us and hashtag us.
Hashtag the cherry box.
Put it in your stories, tag us there. We like to see, we like to share.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready to open?
Ready.
After we switch the camera.
Long drum roll.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Ooh.
And we're busting at the seams here.
Busting at the seams.
There's that, and then okay. So first thing we see in here, very fun.
Tissue paper.
It's tissue paper. Second thing is this foundation essential binder from 49 and Market. These binders are super, super cool, and they're really pretty. Here, I can show this one. So there's this really nice cover, and it's already all layered. You really wouldn't have to do anything to it. You could layer more on it. 49 and Market's beautiful for layering.
And it comes with a lot of stuff in it. Yeah.
So it comes with these pages, which are like really nice and thick. It comes with a bunch of page protector pages, some whole pages. There's a lot of craft pages.
Yeah, craft pages.
And like different shape.
Yeah, it's not just like a normal page. They're like flips and flops and pockets. And
I already rearranged mine a bit, but and like some 4x4.
I like this one.
Yeah, a little pocket.
Yeah,
we love a pocket. And then look how fun like these pages are. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like
it's like cute.
They're sectioned.
Like, that could be a title.
Yeah.
That could be.
They're sectioned really differently.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and you'll see more of this as we start working with it.
Yeah, we'll be playing with those today.
That's a fun page too.
Yeah.
Okay. So the album.
So fun. And then we have, we're still in our bag here. So that it comes extra secure. Whoop. Okay. So we have some cardstock. These are 6x6 double-sided. Lots of really pretty pastels in here.
So this is one of the items you could make it a little more towards Valentine.
Yeah.
Or just pastels are really
it's a good
nice.
staple.
Yeah, it's good staple.
I like those.
And especially when you're filling an album, especially like with the section pages, the 6x6
comes in handy.
Comes really in handy. And then we have even more page protectors to go in with your album. You'll get both of these. So this one includes 12 page protectors. Some of them are the full pages. Some of them are the sectioned 6x4. And then you also get this one, And I think these are super fun.
Those are fun.
I haven't
Yeah.
used any of these before, so I'm really looking forward to
Yeah.
doing them in this album.
Yeah, it can be very full. Very
Yeah,
full
well,
album.
so this is what the album looks like with all of the page
All of it.
protectors that it came with, and
Did you put
also
those in there?
these.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
So this has both of these in
Look
there
how,
as well.
yeah.
So that's nice and
That's a
full,
lot to fill.
even without photos.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can fit a lot in there.
Love it. Let's see. We have a Bo Bunny stamp, some butterflies. I really like these ones here. This piece is all connected.
Yeah, that's
Isn't
pretty.
that cute? You could do a border with that. You could do so many things.
Yeah.
So great for Valentine's or spring, whatever you want.
We have some sequins. These are from Sizzix, and so you'll get one out of 5 options. So these are the 5 options. We have like some pink beads, some gold circles,
What are these,
some
hearts?
little hearts. So
Red
these are little hearts. Those are like a little bit bigger hearts, and some pink sequins.
So it'll be a surprise which one you get, but they're all really fun.
Yeah.
I like them all. So we have washi tape from 49 to Market from the Curators Collection, and this is like a really pretty dainty.
It's like a stitched line.
Yeah, if you can see that, it is so cute.
Yeah.
I can't wait to use that.
That'll be really nice just all around borders and
Yes.
all that. So yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be cool. And then we have a rotary stamp. This one's from Amy Tangerine. I don't know if you can
Super
see. There, is it focusing? But it says like handle with care, sweet, happy mail, P.S. I love you, miss you, to from. That to from,
that's gonna be
really handy.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing gift tags,
Yeah.
like I'm just thinking Christmas is done now, but that would have been so handy.
That would have been
for
nice to
Christmas
have
tag.
for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But love letters. So this one has a little bit more hearts and cutesies and things like that.
Love it. Okay, so also from the Curators Collection, we have the Essential Remnants.
And these are
These are
super fun to work with. Like they're really nice layering elements.
You get 24 in here.
Yeah.
There's an image. And they're like
So,
bigger pieces.
Yeah, I love using them
I like
to
bigger.
like frame a photo with, or yeah, just layer.
Yes.
Layer, layer, layer.
I love those.
49 and Mark's all about the layering.
Yeah.
So. Okay, then we have the Remnants mini paper collection. And so this includes 4 double-sided papers along with 2 sheets of laser cuts. Okay, we can use our opened one to show you a little better what's all in here. And you get this
like that
bonus sheet on the back side.
I like it when they use like the packaging for
And it's really nice thick paper.
I
don't know if you can hear how thick.
hear the thickness.
Okay, and then here's one of the sheets of laser cuts. And
Love
look
laser
how dainty and detailed. I
Like the
love working with these. They're so cool.
And another one.
Another sheet of the laser cuts.
Ooh, I love this one.
And then these papers are beautiful.
So they kind of already have that mixed media look on them, and you really don't have to add a lot to it if you don't want to. You can keep your embellishments pretty simple. This is really pretty.
Yeah.
Wow. So these are pretty versatile. You can use them for your lovey-dovey.
Like there are those pinks
pink
and
in
those
there,
softer
some
colors.
purple. Or you can use them for whatever you want. Doesn't have to be Valentine's.
Yeah.
Okay, so February cherry box. You have the mini paper collection, the Remnants 12 by 12 papers. How many come in there?
4 double-sided papers, plus you get that
Plus 2 the
that one
laser.
on the back of the cover sheet,
yep.
and then the 2 laser cuts. Then we get the Curator Essential Remnants. We've got the Foundations page protectors. Get 2 of them.
We have the butterfly stamps. Super cute.
Rotary stamps.
The washi tape.
One of these options of Sizzix sequins.
That's hard to say.
Sizzix
Sizzix sequins. Say that 5 times fast. The double-sided pastels from Die Cuts with a View. These are really
Just
pretty.
nice staples.
Mhm.
And then the Foundation Essential Binder.
Yes.
And yeah, if you don't scrap with this size, I think it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It is.
I really like
And
using this size.
yeah, if you haven't tried this size, this is your
This is the
time to
time.
try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we do with the cherry box.
Yeah. We like to give you things to try.
Yeah, new things.
Yeah.
Try the new things.
Try the new things. Okay.
All right. Let's get it going.
Let me get all the stuff from the floor. We don't have enough room over here.
So, I am scrapping photos. Actually, these are photos from my cousin. She goes on a bunch of like cool trips and takes cool photos, and I was like, I'll make you an album with them. So I thought they'd just go well, and they've got a bunch of photos to fill all these little page fillers and all that.
Oh yeah,
I printed some
I like the
little
ones. Yeah.
the little 2x2s because we have
Cute.
2x2 sections in here.
Cute.
So yeah, that's adorable.
Oh, Karen, yeah, you're glad it's not all Valentine's, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could definitely pick up more on the Valentine theme, or you could just go completely without it.
Oh, this is really hard to open. Sorry for all the loud plastic sounds. Okay, got my rotary stamp. I definitely think I'm going to use some of those, like that P.S. I Love You kind of cutesy thing. So I printed off photos of me and my husband, so I'm going to kind of just do an album of us. Because I didn't really know what else to do. I didn't really have like a lot of photos of one event or anything, so I'm just going to do kind of like a lovey album. A little bit Valentine-y, a little bit neutral. I don't know. I really don't have a plan yet. But so far I printed these off in black and white. And we'll start with that. I'm going to do some stamping. I think I'm going to pull the pinks out of here. And yes, use all of these.
And something that's I haven't done like a whole album before of somebody else's vacation. But I think in some ways it'll be easier because I try to keep when I do mine like chronologically. But this one, oh, you lost your thing. This one, I wouldn't know anyways what order these go in, so they're just going in whatever order I put them in there.
Whatever looks good, yeah. No one will know, except maybe your cousin.
Well, and these have the she can always snap them out like of the binder and move them around if she wants.
So this is how the binder comes. All the craft pages are together, and then these like file folders are together, and then the page protectors. So you can take them out and then kind of order them how you want them.
Yeah, so that's what I started with doing. Is I just took them all out and I completely rearranged them, so it's a little bit of all of them.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do yet, so this is fun though. I might do something here.
Yeah, that one's a lot of fun.
That's really fun.
So there, I wanted a nice big 6x8 photo. Okay, maybe
there's some plain craft too. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Just some plain ones.
I'm
And
going.
the one with the pocket.
Oh, and then look, I printed. This was like a panoramic landscape, and I'm going to put this in one of the sections. This long, skinny middle section. I think that's pretty cool looking.
I like that. I'm going to kind of mix in these somewhere.
And right now, I'm just kind of moving photos around just to start clearing up a little desk space, and then I'll start cutting up some pages and doing some more embellishing type things.
I kind of like this as my front little thing. Isn't that cute?
Yeah, that is a really
I might
cute
leave
one.
that there. and go right into this pocket page. That's super cute. Okay, so I have my black and white photos.
It's the cutter.
And then, oh, I do really like that one rosy paper. Probably use that for one of these. That'll go good with the pink.
Some of these photos I don't have the full length, but I'll just fill those up later.
Yeah. With what? Like with paper?
Like with
or...
paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'll be going back into some of these a little bit more in a minute. That might be good enough for now. Oh, maybe I'll have another full page.
The pink is...
There. Do that as a full page. Okay. Now for some embellishing. Let me go grab our 12 by 12 trimmer.
Yeah, that would be helpful for our 12 by 12 paper. How do I want to start this? I do like craft paper, but I am going to cover some of this at least. I could start here probably. Find that rosy paper. This one. Isn't that pretty? And that could be the start of this. Okay. No room.
I know, right? That's the only thing with doing 2 albums. Or just albums in general. I feel like you just need so much space. Oh, look at that. See, oh, am I off? I'm off camera
A little
here.
bit.
But this is what I like to do with these big remnant pieces is just find one that fits your photo. Like even this is a pretty good sized photo. Oh, I don't have my cherry tape. I'll be back again. But but yeah.
We're so prepared today. Okay.
And I just got a new roll of 2-inch cherry tape. If you haven't seen our 2-inch cherry tape, I love it. I use it all the time. Like I already used up a whole roll of this. This is new roll.
Meanwhile, I still just go for the liquid glue because you can move it for a couple seconds.
Oh, I should have got the distressor tool.
Oh.
Is that over easily grabbable? We've been crafting hard these past few days. So things that we normally have right next to us
Are not.
Yeah, and they're spread around a
We've been doing, it's called Notions Motion. It's a like huge virtual event for retailers and manufacturers. And we do all kinds of classes and stuff that we follow along, and we get to play with like the newer stuff coming out and learn different techniques, and it's a lot of fun.
So we have some projects and some sneaks of new projects, and there's a lot of fun things coming.
A lot of fun stuff. You should see it. Our office this morning was just like craft explosion.
Yeah.
Because like when you're in the middle of things and finishing projects, you can't put things away. So it's looking a little bit better today. Well, I mean, as I look at it, it's not
great.
but
not great. Okay.
We're getting there.
So this. Okay, is gonna set right there. And I'll add my photo. I always like taping at least the photo down with fairy tape because I don't like adding wet glue to photos because I can kind of warp.
Oh,
So that's why I always use at least on photos. But I also
I still
think
use it on photos.
I still think, well, in embellishments I would use it more. But if I'm doing a bigger area like this, I think it's just quicker to smack some 2-inch cherry tape on there.
How long does the sticky tape last? We have not tried it out, but I mean,
like this
really,
cherry tape.
Yeah.
I feel like
Forever.
forever.
I don't know.
We've only had this cherry tape for maybe a year. No, it's been like
been a
2
couple
years. Yeah.
We have not seen anything fall apart.
It's really good sticky.
It's very sticky.
Like it's really my go-to for like all of my sticking needs.
Oh, your sticking needs?
All my sticking needs.
Yes. Okay.
So now I want to do a little embellishing. So I like, ooh, also what I should have grabbed. 49 Market has a bunch of tickets, like rolls of tickets that are really nice for layering up.
Yeah. What was that tool that you were just using? Which tool?
It's a Sizzix distress tool. It's right there.
Where? Oh.
And it is really handy. It just makes a nice distressed edge. And Sizzix is actually coming out with, it's pretty much this, but it's like their new version. And it has different heads on it as well. So like you can switch out the different heads. I don't know what all the other ones are. I'm pretty sure they're on our pre-order page.
Yep, they're up for pre-orders. Yeah. Yeah, it's really handy. We really like to just distress like edges of paper or whatnot.
I use it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Okay.
This pocket. Okay.
So I'm going to layer with this and something. Maybe one of these photos. Isn't that cute? Look how like put together that looks already. Like I've barely done anything to that.
I have a paper cutter, the big one.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. And what's cool with these papers is that the barcode strip on the other side, it's just like a nice border. So you can still use that. You can use that border for anything.
Yeah.
And also what's nice with this collection in particular is it's a lot of neutrals, and I think you could pull it like together with a lot of other collections or really pick up other colors that you may want to use. I think it's pretty versatile.
Popping off. Is this like gray or
grayish?
I'd say gray. Nice neutral leaf. Oh yeah, we do something different with the same supplies. Yeah. It's really fun to see how our projects come out differently. Even if we use the exact same things, we never look the same.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I really like, and especially on this project, like you're picking up the more lovey Valentines, and you're not doing that at all. And I think that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some more like pinks in here and purples, because this paper has some pink and purple in it.
Let's see. And these pastels, I'm just looking through them, and although like my photos, you wouldn't think pastels, but like just flipping through this book, like the blues and the oranges and the browns, I think or even these yellows, they're just gonna look really nice with these.
Little cutter.
Pretty sure you had it.
I did, but I don't anymore. How do you just lose the whole cutter? But you probably stole it.
I haven't used it for a while. You were oh, I'm pretty sure though you put it on my side. You have the distress tool.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna do a layer of pink in between my things, my layers.
So with this more pastel paper, I really wanna distress it a little bit. So yeah, you can see what this distress tool does.
Yeah.
It's,
I should distress this.
it's my go-to for distress. Yeah, whenever I'm using like pretty much anything 49 and Market or anything Tim Holtz or something, or even some of the Simple Stories things, I just that little bit of texture and
and you can do as little or as much as you want, like just a tiny bit of distressing, or like really get in there and rip it and distress it. I'm just doing a little bit on here to see. Gives it just a little bit of interest on your edges.
And also what I like to do is ink up a little bit around the edges as well. I could do this before or after I use the distressor tool. But yeah, it turns this pastel page into a really interesting background.
I'm gonna put this down for a sec.
And we've also talked before, like it kind of works that we have different styles and use things differently.
Yeah.
Because then we're not fighting over using the same products all the time.
Yeah. Sometimes that still happens though.
Yeah.
Like both going for certain elements or ephemera. But yeah, it does help. Especially if we do like a different kind of color scheme. Like you're not hogging all the pinks.
I'm never hogging all the pinks.
All of them for me. Does it give you a look instead of tearing the page?
Yeah, it really doesn't tear up the page. I mean, it can.
It can if you go harder, but like if you look at the, I don't know if you can see this, it's just like a little bit roughed up, just barely.
Or like I roughed mine up even a little bit more. Yeah. I don't know how much you can see, but and we also always post finished projects in our project and then because then we like to show the details and closer up photos and all that.
Okay, I really love this pink. Isn't that pretty? It just like makes your photo pop.
You know, I could even just leave this just like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could do a little embellishment cluster or something. But I also, I don't know, I feel like it is kind of nice. Like the, all this, that on the paper just kind of handles the rest of the page for me. Actually, while I've got this out, I might as well do something on the back side of this page. Let's see here.
I don't know. Might put this on the other side.
Ooh, those are cool. Let's see. And I think these would look nice matted in that light orange. Bring out that color in the photos even more. And these, because this is such a busy background, I think I want to do a little bit bigger matting on these photos so they don't get lost on this page. Usually I like just a smaller matting around the photos, but
Mhm.
sometimes
Sometimes go big.
it needs a
Yeah.
little bigger.
Okay. I'm going to cover this other side
Mhm.
with that same paper.
Can't fit both.
Hmm.
I need another page.
I also love that they're double-sided.
Yeah.
It irritates me when things are not double-sided.
Yeah.
It's like, why? You're
Well,
already making
yeah.
it. Like, just put something pretty or just plain, even.
Especially when you are doing an album and you can like it saves you space in your album and time flipping back and forth and all
Yep.
that.
Okay.
And also the distressing the edges. So like I didn't cut that very straight, but once
you distress it,
once I distress it, you really
won't
won't
know.
you won't know at all. Yeah, so if you like the distress or the grungy or the and like a shabby chic look, I highly recommend the tool. Actually, this tool, actually no, it wasn't. I was gonna say this tool was in a cherry box, but it was a different set from Physics, a different tool set.
Okay. What do I do next? Could do this little stamp. That'd be kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Don't know what to put on my front either.
And see, once I get that ink around the edges, it really changes the photo. Like it just, it's a big difference.
It's like, looks like totally different paper.
And I didn't even use this on it yet. I think I like to do my inking first because that way when I do the distressing, the white shows through of the paper.
Oh, yeah.
Where if you ink it after, you ink over that white. Okay, so there. Now you can see the before and after. I like it. So do you guys distress on your projects?
Yeah.
What's your go-to distressing tool or tip, or how do you do it?
Yeah, let us know. I'm trying to see how many layers I can fit on here. So far, 4.
Ooh. Nice.
I was afraid I was not going to have any more ideas because I just finished an album, 49 Market album. But
there's always
these
more.
pages get you started because, you know, they're like different shapes and things. Nice. Okay. Do I want to do black ink or like brown? Maybe brown. Excuse my reach.
Just trying to figure out what photo I want covered up in the corner here.
I do want to do the butterflies too. I love all the different sizes, like ginormous to itty bitty.
Yeah, it's a nice set.
Oh, you do distress sometimes, the Tim Holtz. Or use scissors, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've done that before too. When we can't find our tool.
Or one of us is using it.
Quite often. Yeah. But I find myself, like nicking my fingers a little bit more with scissors.
Yeah,
I'll get cut.
I have definitely cut myself like that, so
Yeah.
I try not to do that for that reason.
For that reason.
I have enough cuts on my fingers.
I think I'm gonna do this size butterfly in black ink, kind of over, I don't know if you can see this, over here on my corner. There we go.
Okay, are we still live? Can you let us know?
Can you let us know? Can
If
you
we're
still see and hear us okay?
If you still see us, hear us?
Let us know. If you can't, then I guess we won't know.
Because it might have dropped on the stop button.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we just went out for a second. Okay.
We have a little button remote, so I can change the screens. But with
When you
so
drop
much
things.
so much on the desk, it just rolled right off the desk.
Yep. Okay.
Can you pass the glue?
So,
Oh wait, I've got this.
okay, back to what we were doing. I am stamping one of those butterflies. I'm
And
using Catherine Pooler Midnight ink. It's just a really nice black to stamp with.
I got this page, and I'm just adding some of these leaves coming out from behind my photos here for just a really nice, simple, quick layering. And just like that.
Oh, I love that.
And I'll call that page done.
Ooh, that was fast.
Yeah, I'm liking the really quick, fast pages here.
Yeah. Look at my butterfly. Isn't that cute? I might need some small ones too.
Oh yeah.
So, when you're stamping, make sure you stamp on a flat surface. So I'm just sticking our paper trimmer right underneath that, and it works just great.
Really, I could add. I don't know. Is this piece the look?
Ooh, that's fun.
No, I don't like it up there.
All right, little butterfly.
But does it make sense?
Does it make sense?
Does it make sense?
I don't know.
So this album, I think they're in Colorado. I don't know for sure though. I think that's where they are. They
Yeah.
could be in Utah. I know they go there a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
But it's a place like that, so I don't want it. Yeah, so this looks more like building decoration type thing. So maybe I won't use that. And try to keep it more organic with the flowers
Leafy.
and the leaves and that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna be done with those pages. Okay. And I want to head back to this page where I started putting in my little 2x2s. Let's see, do I have? Yes. I'm gonna trim this photo down just a little bit so it'll fit in there.
Got some butterflies on that page. Isn't that cute? It's like lovey, but not too much.
Yeah, I would prefer the butterflies over like hearts or something like that.
Yeah,
For Valentine's.
I would use either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some leaves. Some leaves in here. That's cute. Okay.
I really like it when we both say things at the same time. We're just
okay.
And then it's not, you don't even know that it's an album that I made if there isn't a shaker page.
Yeah.
So I'm
Gotta
gonna
have that.
I'm gonna make a shaker page. So I want to use these, but I'm gonna see what other, because I like to mix and match in my shaker pages, my sequins and all that.
You can't do anything simple.
No, so maybe I'll add some little balls in there. That might be it. That might be all that maybe I'll add this. little rose gold. Sometimes I add glitter, but because I'm giving this to somebody else, I'm not going to curse them. At least not this go around.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Okay, so
We did it again. Okay.
I love it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, that's how you know you're moving on to your next step is by saying okay.
Okay.
And actually, I think I'm going to pull this page out, and that'll make it easier.
Yeah, I had to pull this out to stamp a little bit.
Let's see. Okay. For whenever I do these, I like using the thin cherry tape,
Oh.
like the 1/8 inch. Is it over there?
Um,
You could also use wet glue, but it's kind of messy, and you have to wait like forever.
don't want to wait for.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to go get some. Oh. Okay. Also, the 1/4 inch would work, but I like using the 1/8 inch because it's smaller, so you see it even less.
Mm-hmm.
So how I like to do these is just stiff it in here. And right at the top.
With ideas. Oh, good. Glad we can give you some ideas for this album. You really can just, yeah, make it what you want.
Mm-hmm.
A gift for someone.
Mm-hmm.
It could be about one event in life, or it could be a bunch of photos that.
Like a combination
Yeah.
of photos. That's super cute.
Isn't that cute?
Okay, so here's this. I put my strip of cherry tape in there. I didn't take the second side of the tape off yet, so I can still pack more in there without worrying about it. Like, without worrying about anything getting stuck to it and all that.
Mm-hmm. Don't you hate it when the wipes get all the way to the bottom and you have to reach your hand in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But these wipes come in handy if you're using permanent ink. If it's on your hands, on the stamp, whatever. So.
Here's some of these. And I just like shakers with different texture. Like, so I'll do some sequins, some beads, some little, like these are micro balls, micro beads. Maybe not micro balls.
Yeah, those are cute.
But just a mix. I do think I want mostly this color though. And a mix of sizes is nice too. And I always say it's enough when it's like all at the bottom if you're maybe 1/3 filled. So I need to add some more. So maybe I'll add, I have some crystal, or they're like white or clear, which is a good breakup color.
Oh yeah, I like them.
Like just to add a little space in between all of the color going on in there. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm getting closer. And I just add little by little because it's so much easier to add than to take away and re-sort out.
How would you
these
take those
sequins.
out? You'd be.
I've done it before.
Oh,
It was a bummer.
yeah. Oh, I love these gold sequins.
I'll just use up the rest of this. And a lot of times with these pages, I'll add like some alphas or something on top of this. So I need to ask where they even are. And then so if they're in Utah, I could write out or just stick on with alphas on the outside of this, Utah or whatever town in you know, that sort of deal. Or they might be at the Grand Canyon.
Oh.
Or I could write Grand Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
Like on my sequin thing here.
Oh yeah, that'd be cute.
So the sequins are like the backdrop to it. Okay, is that full enough? A little bit more, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe I'll just use up the rest of this.
Why might I want some of those?
Well, those from an older pack. I guess I'll use these.
I can open it.
Oh, there's these too.
Oh, you're like hoarding them over there.
Or if you want like pinks, these aren't the ones that are in the box.
I just want to use the box ones. Yeah.
The ones I emptied weren't in the box.
Okay. Yes, love my butterfly. Isn't that cute?
Okay, I think that is that full enough. I like to pretend it's like laying down. Maybe I'll add a little more. I like a full shaker.
Yeah. Can't have too much, right? Until
it's exploding. Like, I don't want it heavy that the seam will pop off. Okay, I'm calling that good. So now all I do is I pull off my row of tape and push it down, and I don't have to wait for glue time to dry. And there's my shaker. If you've seen our lives, you know I make a lot of shakers, but do they ever get old?
No. They're just so fun and pretty.
Yeah.
And contained. Like, I like glitter contained.
I have had problems with glitter coming out of it. I've never had problems with sequins coming out, though.
Okay.
I don't know if it's glitter is pretty fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I add them all the time. I'll probably add another page in here somewhere. I think one of these little squares as a little shaker would be really cute.
Yes. Mini shaker.
I want to add some things in my empty squares. I'm going to use some of these some of my leftover orange pages. Oh, Sandy said she missed it. Let's see, what did you miss? Oh, the box. What's in the box? It's a lot of 49 in Market. It could be more Valentine's, so Rachel's getting the more Valentine of it, or it could totally not be Valentine's, and that's what I'm doing.
So yeah, you get this album, you get some pastel papers, you get this 12 by 12 paper pack that's kind of like vintagey. I don't know how to describe it. But it can be kind of Valentine-y if you want it to be.
Like there's roses and
there's like that pack of ephemera. And there's going to be one sequence in there. Be surprised what color you get.
And the album also comes with page protectors and craft pages. And so you can really make a nice full album.
Yeah.
Okay, and these squares I'm using to fill in my empty spaces here. And I am not going to use the distressor tool on them because I don't want you to see the white photo on the other side. So I just added the ink for distressing, and that'll be good enough.
These pink beads totally match my pastel pink paper. That's lucky.
Right, I could add a flower or something on one of these. Is that what I want? Also, what I could do is when I figure out where these photos are taken, I could like, I think that's really what I need to do because I can do like full letters here.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cute.
So something like that. Got a little something on that photo. Okay, but I think I'll just stick this one in there for now because I do kind of like it, but I also might switch it out. I'll just stick it in there for now. Okay, there we go. So that's that page. I still think doing something on these, or even journaling. Journaling could be nice on those. Okay, and then I want to fill the spaces on this side.
I think I'm done with this little page. I don't know if I want to keep this blank or not. Like, it's so pretty.
I kind of like
I
it
don't
like
want to
that.
cover it up.
I kind of like it.
So here's my inside. I think I'm done with this. So I got a little bit of stamping over here and some layering. I got my butterfly and leaves. Isn't that cute? It's kind of lovey, but not like in your face lovey. Okay. So that's going to be, I'm going to keep that as like my first page. And then you're going to turn to here. And this is a pocket page. And I think I'm going to keep this in this spot too.
This piece came from the remnants pack, and it fits almost perfectly in, I think this is like a 3x4 maybe. So I'm just going to add in this blue piece behind it, so it's like a full square there, so you don't see the weight of the photo behind it. I really like this. And when you're working, especially if you're doing a lot of photos or making it a bigger album all in one trip, I say just start throwing in your photos and just get them going. And it'll fill up quicker than what you'll think it is. You could also use this album like more of a long-term album, like fill it in,
to keep adding,
like just like make a page here and there. I might also do that. Okay, so there, that fits pretty nicely. And let's see here. Use a really good fingers. I have this, I think that's 4x6. I want to add to one of the 4x6 pages before I forget about it. There we go. I'm also pretty excited about this page with that.
That's smart to print that out like that.
Yeah, I'll have to print out a few more because there were a few like that.
I don't know how I want to do this.
This would be nice, again, if I knew the place, and I could just add that with stickies on top of this, just like that.
Yeah. So I'm using a strip of that kind of rose paper. And I'm going to do this page like I'm going to do like a little mini page that can come out of the pocket.
Oh.
And that would be cute.
Yeah, that's a cute picture.
Isn't that cute? That was from,
Oh, the wedding?
no.
Oh.
Last summer, we went out like for a couple days for our anniversary. We hung out in Ann Arbor. That was fun. Kid-free for like 2 nights. It was perfect. So that's why I actually have like my hair done, makeup on. So I don't always get the hair done with my children, but that's okay. I just glued the wrong thing. I can't talk and craft at the same time sometimes.
I'll just keep talking, but it'll start coming out slower and slower.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, today, and then as I'm
Yeah.
I just really stretch it out. Okay, that looks kind of cute, like that.
Hopefully you did not use all the leaves.
I've only used 2 leaves so far.
Okay, good. I do like that one. Or should I go like more green? I don't know. I'm gonna try this out. These are really dainty, so be careful when you try to pop these out. Go slow.
Yeah. You could also pop them out like with a little craft knife if
Oh,
you're worried
yeah.
about it, or if
Yeah.
you're extra fussy like that.
That's smart.
You could definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or like sometimes you might need to cut off a tiny piece of one or
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Where did you go on vacation? These are not her photos.
Yeah.
They're her cousins.
See, I mean, because we're here and we're scrapped so much and we make so many albums.
We run out of
we
photos.
run out of
Yeah,
photos.
we do.
And my cousin goes on all of these fabulous vacations and trips to, because she does backpacking.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, they'll just be like, I'm just going out in nature for a week with just the food on my back, like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot of
fun.
trips like that. So this is her last trip, and then I don't know if it's to Utah or if it's to Grand Canyon because she goes to both pretty regularly. But they're really cool photos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like there's
Like what does that look?
floating that
Yeah.
looks like it's from Avatar.
That's
I don't know.
probably where she went.
It's Pandora.
Yes. What a fun vacation.
So yeah, I was like, I'll make you an album. How about that? So it gives me something to work with, because then a lot of times too we'll make albums without any photos in it yet, and we'll just fill it in later.
But then sometimes we
some-
forget to go back and
So sometimes, yeah, then it doesn't get
Yeah.
filled in. And I'm like, well, and it's easier if you have the photos you're working with.
Yep. I have a hard time creating like pages just with like a placeholder. I'm like, I want to see what the photo is because I do base my design around it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
So it's just harder for me.
Yeah, I do like it when I have the photos. Also, though, I have used it, like where I've just made a blank album. I really like to give them as gifts or like wedding gifts. I was just telling her when my friends was getting married and I needed like more of a last minute gift, so I used one of my pre-made albums and I filled in her engagement photos.
Isn't that fun? That is
So
I would love to get that kind of gift.
That's a really nice gift because it's like it's pretty.
Yeah.
It's done.
Sarah, you can never run out of photos. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I have more photos at home, like, but I don't have them here.
I have, well, and I've brought in, I do use a bit of older photos too. Sometimes though they're a little hard to work with,
right?
Because like those older photos are kind of ugly. So
they're just
sometimes a black and white filter can't fix everything.
Yep.
I do use them quite a bit though.
Or they're just blurry, or
I
don't know. Sometimes you just need a specific photo. Like for this, I wanted photos of my husband and I, so I just went through my Facebook and copied those over. I just do it in PowerPoint because that's super fast, and then I changed to black and white. Super easy to print out. Because in PowerPoint, you can like do the sizes of your photos. You just double click it and super easy.
Let's see. I want to be like in between of this looking really full but not too cluttery.
Yeah.
So some
That's a hard line.
Hard in between. So especially these that have so many, I really think you need those breather spaces. So like this one, I've got photo, photo, photo. I think these two just need to be really simple.
Something else, yeah.
So either like one of the plain, maybe I could do plain light blue, or one of these even might be cute. Maybe I'll do this one.
I'll do some more P.S. I love you. It's just so cute. P.S. I love you. Have you seen that movie? There's a movie.
Yeah, I'm pretty
with,
sure. Who was that?
What was her name? Oh man, I have not seen it in a long time.
Yeah, I do think I saw that movie.
It's such a sad movie though.
I don't remember it.
You don't remember what happened? Well, I don't want to give it away.
Well, I probably won't see it. Well, I don't know if any of you guys will see it.
It's an older movie.
You can spoil it for me if you want in the comments. Because I know I've seen it, I just don't remember.
It's like the husband dies, and so she, is dealing with that, and she finds letters from him that he wrote ahead of time or something.
Yeah, I think I
And
remember that.
yeah, it's P.S. I love you. I feel like that. Yeah, I don't remember what else happened in the movie, but
So look at this was one of the pieces from the remnants. I cut it in half, and I really like that jagged edge on the sides there. And it just
Ooh.
kind of frames it, and it mimics the mountains. So I like that. Oh, Hilary Swank.
Yes.
It takes place in Ireland.
In Ireland,
Okay.
yep. That's who it was. Yeah, that's an older movie. It's supposed to be, like a chick flick, but it's just sad.
Oh.
It's just a sad movie.
Just a sad
if you want
movie.
like a good cry, then that is your movie. Okay, so this page is almost done. Isn't that cute? It's really simple. I got some flowers, I have a little bit of stamp, and this is gonna be my like slide out pocket page. Isn't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
Now what do I do with this pocket? I don't know.
I like it when the faces pop out.
Yeah.
So like it's a little, like you're not just cropping
Not
your
like
faces.
all the way hidden
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I do like that. Okay.
But what do I do with this? Good question.
Right, for this one, I'm just do that.
I can't just keep going with this paper.
I like that.
It's
paper, though.
really pretty.
Well, yeah.
My holes are going to be in the way, but I could
You
just
could
go all the way over and punch these.
Yeah, that wouldn't be that tricky.
I might just do that.
Pretty sure
Okay.
hole punch is over there, though.
Oh, everything's over there.
Yeah, because we've been crafting over at our desk area more than over here lately. Let's see. And a lot of these, like this one, ooh, I did that crooked. That's okay. She won't notice. But yeah, with these pages as the border, I really feel like that's all it needs. So if you're looking for some easy scrapbooking,
Yeah, you don't have to do a lot to these pages. You can if you want.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
here's one. Let's see.
I always use these strips of extra paper for layering.
Mm-hmm.
So don't ever throw those out. But really anything smaller than this, I probably will start throwing it out. But this is a nice
That's
strip.
a nice, layering strip.
Yeah. You know, Hilary Swank is pregnant.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. What happened here? Why did I not cut this right? Probably because I'm just
Talking
about movies. Not paying attention.
Okay, so I've got this one here, and I could either put this, I want this a little bit shorter, so I can have some of that border I just made on both sides of this. Okay, let's see here. I think I'll put her over here, and then this needs a something. Maybe these berries. So yeah, when I'm going through and taking these off of this, I just lightly pull because they're just attached by like tiny little pieces of paper. So it doesn't take a lot. Oh yeah, that looks nice. that.
Probably
And
doing this
then
the hard way.
maybe it needs one more layering piece. Maybe one of the, maybe two more layering. Maybe 3.
Goodness, what is the easy way to do this?
The hole punch?
Yeah, to
I
line
would-
up. Oh, I can do it this way.
Yeah.
And now I can see. I'm trying to do it the hardest way
Yeah.
possible. There's the paper in there. Somebody left in there.
Oh, that's the only thing with the crocodile. You gotta poke it. Usually I just poke it with a pencil or
Got
something.
it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm trying to line up my paper and go this way.
Oh, maybe I'll use that washi tape. Here we go.
I haven't used that yet. I forgot.
Yep, me too.
Wow.
And I'm thinking this will look, because the
That's
background's
weird.
like whitish, clearish, so maybe you won't see it all that much once it's on the page.
Ah, that is really crooked.
You should have glued it on first.
You know, that would have been a good
Because then you're not, and you
idea.
could also just do it through the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I don't like to make things easy for myself.
Okay, so there's that piece. Yeah, that's cute.
It's good that the hole is kind of smaller than this hole, so I need a couple
Yeah.
of these anyways.
Or are you using the bigger side or smaller?
Bigger.
Okay.
Get out. Okay. There, I fixed it. Why didn't I glue it first? Oh, there's a new show about the Alaskan reporter. Oh. What is that on? Is that on Netflix or what? Where are you watching that?
Okay, so there's that with the washi tape. It just has like a nice strip line. Again, it's a little lopsided, but it's okay.
It's okay. Sometimes I forget to distress my paper until after I glue it, but then I just do it while it's glued on. Because I don't care if the craft paper gets distressed. That's fine. Is there a hole punch that is the entire page?
With some things there are. I don't think there is with this.
Like a smaller one like that? Yeah.
Because you'd use it, you really wouldn't use it that often, I don't think.
I know there are like planner punches.
Yeah.
Like those kind of hole. That's a hole punch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish there was something that was easier to line up.
But yeah, I don't think you use it that much for this a page. It's just like if you want to add extra pages or
This
go
pocket
over
page.
pretty much just
Yeah.
your craft
Yeah.
pages.
Oh, you think on Hulu? Okay, that's like the one service we don't have.
Yeah.
We have like Netflix, Disney Plus, Discovery. Don't have Hulu though. Okay. Isn't that cute? So I might leave this craft in the back because then it makes this really pop. Use some washi somewhere.
Okay, I might leave that. I could also see a little title or something here, so I might look for a title or
Ooh.
something later. But for now, I'm good with that.
The washi around my flower.
And then I have this side. This photo. I do need to print out more photos, but I am
Yeah,
filling this up
I
pretty
do
maybe
too, but
Oh,
I
maybe
had
this.
like 8 or so.
Just look how vibrant that is.
Fine.
Maybe that'll be one for here.
Isn't that cute? A little piece of washi to hold down my little branch. Adorable. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Do I just leave this blank?
You could. That's the one I was gonna work on though.
Yeah.
I was
What are you
just
doing with it?
I was just gonna add this photo and it needs
something.
something. I might do
I could do like strip of this.
Might use one of these behind it. Just love that. See, I really like that. It's like a different kind of photo, what is this, the matting? Photo matting?
photo matting. Yeah. And
Ooh,
it's
maybe
just,
this
it's so easy and pretty.
Yeah. And I love building up the layers.
Yeah.
There. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. But I don't want to use this whole thing if it's not going to be shown, so I'm just gonna cut this down.
Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh, they're connected now?
Oh, isn't that like an extra
Is that
fee
cost
though?
extra? What? I'm gonna have to ask my husband
I
about
think
that.
I did hear
Yeah.
about that, but I thought it was extra
Oh.
cost.
Okay. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Not that we have a lot of time to watch shows anyways, but we usually watch shows every night. Once the kids are in bed, we eat snacks. It's just so nice to eat snacks without kids asking for it. And then at one point they discovered that's what we do.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
they're like, Mom, Dad, don't eat our snacks tonight or whatever it is. We're just like, we can't make any promises.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like we have to, revive ourselves to get all relaxed
Yeah.
for the next day. Okay. That's cute. It's not like super plain now, but it's just a little something there.
Is that a pocket? Or is it
It's
all
like
flat?
it's a faux pocket.
Oh, okay. I would definitely go pull on that.
Yeah, no. I'm just making it up because this is a pocket over here.
Yeah.
So here's my done page. It's like a little pocket page that goes right in there. Isn't that cute? And I'm having that same floral paper throughout with little pops of pink. Cute. Okay. Well, it has been over an hour, so maybe we should be done. I mean, this is not done. I'm gonna keep going, but done for live.
And yeah, you can see more finished projects on our gallery. I'll probably share them, Facebook and all that as well.
Yes.
And also just more project ideas with the cherry box. Share more of those too.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll start. I don't know if I finished, like completely finished a full page, but this is what I've got so far. So I want to do something with those empty squares a little more. I got this full photo, which I thought would look cool with a title over the photo there. Still have a bit to do. Got these that are pretty done. I think it's just some titles here and there will help make these pages look really finished. And I got this page. This one's done.
Man, you were booking them
and then
out.
these, I think. Oh, yeah, I got that one done. And then there.
Nice.
Yes.
And look how quick that is just to put together.
1 hour,
over an hour,
and I got done. Again, I didn't completely finish it.
I
but
got two
that's
pages
quite
done in an hour, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna ask a question for you to answer, either live or on replay, and you can have a chance to win this box, the February cherry box. So what question should we ask?
Okay. What would you do with this album?
Ooh, yeah.
Like,
what would
are you
do with
gonna
this album? What would you put
use
in
it? From a trip? Use it as a gift.
A
use
holiday,
it as
an event.
time of year.
Ooh.
A person.
A person. Valentine book. A wedding album.
Ooh,
What else could you do? A little bit of anything you want.
Yeah. I really like doing these type of things for trips.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I need to go on a trip so that I can do that.
That's what you need. You need a trip.
Yes.
I love mini album trips.
Trip. Yeah. Well, when we go to Creativation in the spring, I'll have that trip photos for another album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Oh wait, I never switched over our camera.
Oh, well.
You can look at us now.
Yeah, so be sure to answer in the comments of where or what you would do or who with this album. Yeah, what would you put in it? And we will pick a winner next week and you will get the February cherry box.
Yep.
Everyone else, you have until January 25th
Mhm.
to subscribe to
Yep.
get this box.
Yep. So
Okay. We will see you next week.
we'll see you.